Today we're here at Land Between the Lakes in Dover, Tennessee, looking for an adventure. Let's see what we can find. Goes. Go, water dog, go! Swim! We seem to have found a turtle shell. It's probably a snapping turtle, maybe. It's all empty. He's not home. He was evicted, forcefully removed from his domicile. Trying to help Ladybird get up the cliff embankment thing, but I can't seem to find somewhere for her to get up at, so I'm about to jump down here and help her out. Let's hope this doesn't turn out bad. Here I go. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. Landed on my feet! Yeah! Ugh. Wasn't really that high up, so I guess it's not that impressive. Oh, you're going back to swimming now? Walking down through here to see if there's a spot that we can both climb up at. If not, I guess I will have to lift her up this. Oh good, I don't have to lift her. Here's a spot we can both get up at. Come on, lady. This way. Lady. Hello. Ah. I see some things off in the distance. I'm just walking up to them to see what they are. Let's see. What in the hell is this? Looks like some primitive bathtub-like structure. And beyond this, you can see the actual foundation of where a house used to be. This had to have been some type of shed, I'm guessing, because the main house is down here on the hill. There's where the house used to be. Let's go down there and check it out. So this was an old brick house, obviously. Sorry for the shakiness. Any abandoned old house or remains of a house I've ever found, you can always count on finding broken glass jars. And you can tell it's been a long time since this house has been here, considering that there's trees growing in the middle of where the house was. Wave to the camera, Ladybird. Say hi! She's looking stoic. You always have to be careful when investigating old houses, because they will usually have an old well or cistern or whatever you want to call it, and sometimes they're not obvious until you fall down in them. Here's a view of the structure from downhill. It's pretty big for back in the day, considering that they typically would only have like one-room houses. still has color on it. Wow. Another thing worth noting is a good way to tell where an old house used to be is you can always find these flowers growing nearby. My mom calls them buttercups, but they're technically called narcissus. They bloom around the 1st of March. I just noticed this that was coming down the hill. I guess this was some sort of rock wall. So the front of their house must have been facing this direction. Its favorite part! Go, lady, go! Oh, there's really not anywhere for her to swim. Want to get the stick? Good girl. Yeah, you got it. If you happen to be from the Tennessee area and you've lost part of the railing to your front porch, contact me because I may have found it in the middle of Land Between the Lakes. You gotta watch those railings. They go crazy. They like to go everywhere. Just take a taxi, just go where the wind takes them. So we came up on another spot here at LVL none of us had been to before. And we see this fairly often where an old house used to be. There's a spot dug out in the ground, probably where a cellar once was. But then we found this, which to me looks as though it was some sort of porch, considering that there are steps right here that lead up to it. So we're walking up the steps. I thought this was some sort of chimney or well, but as I got up to it, I noticed that it's definitely not a well, and it's not a chimney, and there's no other entrance on this platform or near the platform to down inside of here. So what in the hell was this? Looks like it goes the whole length of this structure. We're going to try and see if we can lower a flashlight in here and lower my phone with my mother's selfie stick and see if we can figure out what this used to be, what's in here, and how the hell you'd get out of here. Now that structure's up at the top of the hill, and down here at the bottom you can tell that there used to be a house at some point. There's more steps, and you can see the foundation of the house, or what's left of it. You can actually see the tiles that I guess used to be in their bathroom. That's kind of funny. You hardly ever see anything like that. And these old rocks are probably where a barn or a shed of some sort was held up. What's that rock over there? That's interesting. They're directly in the center of the screen. Let's see what that is. More old barns, probably. Huh. Okay. Huh. Well, this could be one of two things. This could just be an old structure that fell down over time and got covered maybe with rocks from the top of the hill. Or it could be a grave. That's also possible. Make sure I don't see any bones sticking up out of it. And we also spotted this up in the trees. It's like 5 different balloons. Look like they've been there probably for a while. But they haven't lost their color, so maybe not that long. So hey everyone out there, if any of you guys are missing like 5 balloons, you may have found them. Now equipped with my flashlight and mom's selfie stick, let's do this. All right, viewers, are you ready? Let's do this. God, I hope this phone doesn't drop. All right, let's try this again, viewers.
Just that's what they do at that one show. They keep you like.
Okay, pointing down. Pointing down.
Yeah, we're supposed to go. It's so fun.
So we stumbled upon an old house on our way out of LBL. We're gonna take a look inside. There's a lot of vultures inside of this one. Seems like there usually are in old houses. So if you know any vultures that are looking for some places to live, just let them know that old houses tend to be the way to go. Oh, nice.
Barn! There's an old sheriff there. You didn't go upstairs?
Not yet. Saving that for last.
You never looked there anyway. Wow, really? Yeah, because they had like where you screw light bulbs up in it. People party in here. Come here, Ladybird. What are you doing?
Yeah, what is she doing?
I think they had it 10 cents at one time.
We ain't supposed to eat.
Well, there ain't no trespassing time. Still dangerous.
Bacon's $1.39 now.
That's not bad.
No, it was.
They had a wraparound board.
Hi, Jerry and Krabby. Trying to find the year. Yep.
Probably everybody from around came and helped build it.
Back in my day, we all built the barn together.
That's exactly what they do. Like if a wife and a husband died, they all come together.
Please don't be snakes. Please don't be snakes. All right, viewers. I'm doing this for you guys, okay? Doing this for you guys. Dear God. Oh, shit. God, I hope these stairs are sturdy. House isn't very structurally sound, so I'm trying to not get off the stairs. Looks like there's another part over there. I am not brave enough to explore that though. Yeah, you can see closet door right there. It leads over in here. Down I go. Adventure dog. There's a lot of things that I really don't recommend when it comes to rural and urban exploration. More specifically, rural exploration. What I just did is one of those things I don't recommend. Picking stuff up out of piles of icky. You okay? What you doing, bird dog? What is it? What is it? I can't tell you how many times I've picked things up only to find a cornucopia of brown recluses. It's the old fireplace. I'm trying to coordinate the light with the camera motion. So I apologize. One of the unspoken rules of urban exploration is you're not supposed to touch or take anything. There was a while where I wouldn't take things, but I would say, for example, that brick there. I was collecting bricks that had fallen out of an old fireplace. Just one from each house I went to. It was sort of a commemoration sort of thing. I do move things around sometimes, depending on what they are, just to get a better view. You're supposed to leave things in their natural environment, otherwise you give a bad name to other explorers out there. And besides, it's a lot easier to convince somebody that you're not doing any harm to their property if you aren't taking things. When you come out with baskets full of shit, yeah, you can't really stick with that story at that point. I want to go back here, but this is scary. Light as a feather, light as a feather. Guess this was the kitchen. Now this actually goes under. Probably not anything interesting down there. Ooh. Houston, we have water. Ew. No bodies down there, are there? Yeah, the dog just took them out by treasure. And that's pretty much it for this place. Wonder if we can look up stairs over here. Little paint can. The flashlight's on my head, so it's kind of hard to coordinate the motion. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get a GoPro camera. So I'll have the camera on my head. I don't know where I'll put my flashlight. I guess I'll have to hold it. I've always found the architecture of old houses to be very beautiful. compared to that of today. Sweet lead paint. It's awesome. It's a perfectly good belt. Nah, it's cool. We're friends. This is the side of the house. Alright. Well, that was a nice surprise to end out our adventure day.